Australia. A vast and sunburnt land filled with golden beaches, red deserts, and ancient mountains. A place that promises freedom, and sometimes swallows it whole. Behind the beauty lies something darker. Mysteries that defy logic. Disappearances with no witnesses. Deaths with no cause. People who vanish, as if they never existed. A boy in a Spider-Man suit disappears in broad daylight. A millionaire vanishes after a police raid. Only her severed foot washes ashore. A young woman falls 12 floors, down a trash chute she shouldn't have fit into. And a pilot's final words echo across the sky, chased by something not of this world. These are not just stories. These are real cases. Unsolved, unexplained, and haunting. Tonight, we enter Australia's darkest corners, where truth is stranger than fiction. And so, we begin. With the photo of a smiling child, a superhero suit, a quiet street, and a mystery that still haunts an entire nation. It was a quiet morning in Kendall, a small town in New South Wales, Australia. September 12, 2014. A 3-year-old boy named William Tyrrell was playing in his grandmother's front yard, wearing a bright red Spider-Man suit, smiling, full of life. A photo was taken. It would be the last known image of him alive. His mother stepped inside for just a moment. When she came back out, silence. No scream, no struggle, no trace. William was gone. Within hours, police launched one of the largest searches in Australian history. Drones, dogs, helicopters, neighbors. Hundreds combed the woods around the house, but not a single clue. Did someone take him? A neighbor recalled seeing a suspicious car parked near the house. Others claimed they saw a man in the forest, but none of it led anywhere. Years passed. No body, no suspects, no answers. Then came whispers. Was it someone inside the house? In 2021, police launched a new operation. They searched the foster grandmother's yard. Dogs detected the smell of human remains. DNA was found. But it didn't match William. Why hasn't his body been found? Why was his foster mother caught on video saying, "I hope they never find him"? Was it a tragic accident, covered up in panic, or a cold, calculated abduction? Today, a decade later, the search continues. The inquest drags on, and a boy named William Tyrrell remains missing. Coming up, a millionaire disappears just hours after the police raid her mansion, and months later, only her foot returns, washed up by the sea. November 11th, 2020, Dover Heights, Sydney, 6:00 a.m., sharp. Federal agents arrive at the luxury home of Melissa Caddick, a glamorous financial advisor. She opens the door, calm, polite. They search every room, take her computers, her files, her phones. She goes to bed that night and is never seen again. To the world, Melissa was successful, stylish, and smart. She wore Chanel, flew first class, and lived in a $6 million mansion. But behind the glamour, she was stealing millions from her closest friends and family. A Ponzi scheme that unraveled overnight. The next morning, her teenage son wakes up. Melissa is gone. No note, no phone, no goodbye. Her husband says she left for a jog. But there's no CCTV, no witnesses, and her running shoes are still inside. The investigation reveals Melissa never had a license. She faked credentials, lied for years, dozens of victims, over $30 million gone, and just when everything comes crashing down, she vanishes into thin air. 3 months later, a runner discovers a sneaker on a remote beach. Inside is a human foot. DNA confirms it belongs to Melissa Caddick. Experts say it's Unlikely. The rest of the body would vanish if she drowned. Some believe she faked her death. Others think she jumped off a cliff. But there's no blood, no evidence, just a foot and endless questions. In May 2023, a coroner ruled Melissa Caddick is dead, but cause, time, and place of death remain unknown. Did the ocean take her, or did she escape, leaving behind only a foot and a mystery? Up next, a woman falls 12 floors down a garbage chute. But was it an accident, or something far darker? December 2nd, 2010, Melbourne, Australia. A security guard receives an alert. The garbage compactor in a luxury apartment building has jammed. When staff go to check, they find the mutilated body of a young woman, folded beneath crushed cardboard and bloodied plastic. Her name was Phoebe Handsjuk, 24 years old, artist, bartender, writer, loved by her friends, spirited, kind. She lived on the 12th floor with her boyfriend, Anthony Hample, a successful, well-connected corporate lawyer. Police said she fell feet first down the building's garbage chute, 12 floors, 30 meters, through a space just 40 centimeters wide, and landed in an industrial compactor. Phoebe had alcohol and sleeping pills in her system. They said she was drunk, disoriented. They ruled it an accident. No crime scene, no foul play. Case closed. But her family didn't believe it. How could she fit into the chute? Why were her shoes neatly left outside? Why didn't the cameras work that night? Anthony Hample told police he was on his laptop, wearing noise-canceling headphones. He didn't hear her fall, didn't realize she was gone until hours later. He was never charged. A coroner re-examined the case, said it was highly unlikely she entered the chute herself. Other experts agreed. The fall trajectory, injuries, and footprint evidence didn't add up. No one tested the blood trail near the trash chute. No one checked under her fingernails. The building's security footage was missing. Vital evidence gone. So what really happened to Phoebe Handsjuk? Did she fall? Did she jump? Or was she pushed? We may never know. But one thing's certain, she didn't deserve to die like that. Coming up next, a young pilot radios ground control. I'm being followed by something. It's hovering above me. Then silence. October 21st, 1978. Victoria, Australia. 19-year-old pilot Frederick Valentich is flying solo over Bass Strait. Clear skies, calm winds. At 7:06 p.m., he contacts ground control. His voice sounds uneasy. Is there any known traffic below 5,000? He says there's an aircraft hovering above him. It's not a plane. It has 4 bright lights, and it's circling him. It's not an aircraft. It's just orbiting on top of me. It's got a green light. His voice grows more distressed. He says his engine is rough idling. Then, it's approaching from the east. My engine is coughing again. And finally, it's not an aircraft. Then, nothing but a metallic scraping sound. For 17 seconds, his plane vanishes from radar. Search teams scour the area. No wreckage, no body, just open ocean. Several people report seeing a strange green light over the water that night. Some say it moved erratically. Others said it hovered, without sound. Theories explode. Some say Valentich was disoriented and crashed into the sea. Others believe he staged his own disappearance. And some, they're convinced he encountered something not from Earth. To this day, the case remains unsolved. No plane, no pilot, no answers. Just one chilling truth. A young man flew into the sky and never returned. Next, 3 children go to the beach on Australia Day. They never come home, and 60 years later, no one knows what happened. January 26th, 1966. Adelaide, South Australia. It's Australia Day. The sun is out. The beach is packed. Jane Beaumont, 9, her sister Arna, 7, and their brother Grant, 4, leave home around 10 a.m. to catch a bus to Glenelg Beach, just a 5-minute ride away. They never come back. Their mother expected them home by noon, but when she returns, the house is quiet. At first, she assumes they missed the bus, maybe went to a friend's house, but by 3 p.m., panic sets in. Police are called, and a nationwide search begins. Multiple witnesses recall seeing the children with a tall, blonde man, tanned skin, around 30-40 years old, playing with the kids, buying them snacks, then walking away with them, hand in hand. That man was never identified. Thousands of leads pour in, helicopters, boats, bloodhounds, no bodies, no clothes, no evidence. Every possible suspect. Interviewed, investigated, cleared. In 1968, the Beaumont parents receive a letter. The writer claims to be the kidnapper. Says the children are alive, safe, and wants to meet. They go to the meeting spot. No one comes. Years later, the letter is proven fake. A cruel hoax. Bevan Spencer von Einem, Derek Percy, Arthur Stanley Brown. All suspects in multiple child murders, but none linked directly to the Beaumont children. No DNA, no confession, just cold trails. In 2018, police excavate the site of an old factory in Adelaide. Bones were rumored to be buried under concrete. After days of digging, they find nothing. Another dead end. Almost 60 years have passed. No suspects, no remains, no justice. It remains one of Australia's most haunting mysteries. A sunny day, 3 children, gone, forever. 5 stories, each more chilling than the last. A little boy in a superhero costume. A millionaire who left behind only a foot. A young woman crushed in silence. A pilot's final breath in the sky. 3 children who vanished while the world kept spinning. Australia is a land of beauty, but it hides secrets beneath its red soil, behind eucalyptus trees, deep in the sea and sky. Secrets that time has not erased, only buried. Perhaps the answers still wait in a closed file, a forgotten drawer, or in the conscience of someone who has never spoken. And maybe the silence means something louder than words. If you believe these stories deserve to be remembered, if you want to explore more mysteries hidden in plain sight, subscribe, stay curious, and keep watching the shadows. Because sometimes the scariest ghosts are the ones that are real.